have a 13-leg 429x your money parlay. We are going to the moon, baby.
I said it last week. I said it the week before. I said it last year. I said it the year before that. Jared Bowen to get a shot on target is guaranteed every week. He is their best player. He plays right wing. He plays striker. He's going to do it for you guys. He might be ugly. He might be short. He might be white, but he's going to get it done, okay?
Lamine Yamal is back. Broke up with Nicky Nicole. Ciao, Nicky Nicole. Bella, you're done, bro. Yamal's back, babe. Yamal's back, bro. Welcome back to the last leg, powered by MBH Bets. Guys, we're on a roll, baby. We are on a roll. Appreciate you tapping in. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Put your plays in the comments. Put your plays there where we want to tail some people. Everyone got shook last week. I know it was a weird week. A little bit of a weird week.
We'll secretly tail your parlays and then let you know if they hit or not. And we'll blast you
I
either
won't
way.
secretly play. I'll actually just take it.
Just take it, yeah.
Just for shit.
If it's good.
Guys, well, last thing, make sure you join the Telegram. Link in the description. If you're listening, link in the bio of MBH Bets on Instagram. First and foremost, crazy week last week. Don't want to get too deep into it. Wasn't my best work. Definitely wasn't your best work.
My worst work, probably, to be honest.
Yeah, of all time. Don't look at last week, okay? Let's get straight into it. Before we get into the plays, guys, something crazy had happened, and this makes sense for us to talk about. Turkish soccer rocked after 149 referees suspended in betting scandal.
That's wild.
149 Turkish referees were suspended.
This is after a 5-year investigation.
Was it 5 years?
After a 5-year investigation.
Insane. Let me read this off to you guys quickly. Turkish soccer fans are calling for the results of certain games to be annulled after news that the soccer's governing body has suspended 149 referees for actively betting on matches.
That's insane.
Bro, insane.
Right after
bro.
the NBA gets booked for betting, for players doing it, now the Turkish league. And Mourinho kind of hinted to this before he left Fenerbahce. He's like, there's no winning here. Only Galatasaray can win this league.
He did say that.
And I won't say why, but you'll find out eventually.
He did say that, which was pretty insane. I mean, like, I'm reading here, none of the officials has been accused of manipulating games, although some bet on matches they were refereeing, according to the Turkish Football Federation. Hold on a second. They haven't been accused of manipulating the matches, although they were betting on the games that they were refereeing.
Yeah. Like, imagine having that power. It's like, oh, I can dictate like anything that can happen here. I bet over 2.5. Penalties for you, penalty for you. One more penalty at the end.
Yeah. It's wild. I mean, like,
over 4.5 cards. Yellow, 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 yellow.
Bro, take this in. The rogue refs, including 7 from the top echelon of Turkish soccer, the Super League. So 7 were from the top league, then whatever, there was some below.
Trickled down.
Received bans ranging from 8 to 12 months based on the severity of the act. According to the Turkish Football Federation, the organization found that 42 had bet on more than 1,000 soccer games, while one had placed 18,000 bets alone.
Holy, these guys are true degen. But guys, we're going to find these guys' info and then we'll let you know. Let you know what they're taking.
Yeah, when we find out, bro, we're gonna get them on the pod next.
We're gonna get the link.
It's it's crazy, man, and it sucks because like obviously betting has a bad rap. You know, I get why. Although I love it, and whatever. Like the one thing you hope for as a sports bettor is that like shit's not rigged. You know, like, and I feel like this isn't just in soccer. You see it everywhere. I mean, you know, you got players in the NBA getting caught. There was that Netflix documentary about the refs in the NBA, and it's not just there.
And in college.
You see it everywhere, man, and it sucks because just a bunch of fucking regular Joe Schmoes like us just trying to make a buck, have some fun, bet on some games, and then you got the guys
who are literally already millionaires betting for their friends to make what, maybe 10, 5 figures, 6 figures, if that. Like,
but even okay, the players is one thing, which is already ridiculous, but like. The refs is wild, though. The refs is like freaking wild, dude.
Yeah, the refs that's weird. But I guess like it makes the most sense, right? Because they dictate what's gonna happen in this game, right?
But like, dude, you know, like you ever watch the game and you're like, bro, that had to be like fixed. Like that guy had to have money on the game.
No, for sure, 100%.
I wonder how many times
That was actually true.
You had that feeling, and it actually was true.
Oh, for sure.
Probably way more than people actually think. And then you have your buddy who's like,
Oh, like
bro, they just lost, bro. Shut up.
Like the Liverpool Galatasaray game. It's a penalty at the end.
No, that wasn't a pen. That actually wasn't a pen. That wasn't a pen.
But like, imagine.
But like,
that's what it felt like.
No, there has been many times where I'm like, bro, that is like that. Bad penalty call. Whatever, the offside given, that.
They didn't go to VAR. They said, no, it is what it is, no VAR.
Which that's another thing someone's got to help me understand. How come sometimes they go to VAR and sometimes they don't?
Because sometimes the guys in the VAR room already could see it clearly themselves, and they just tell the ref, hey, this is what it is. Dude, you don't have to look at it, no, on field.
Yeah, because Buddy's got a fucking bet on the game.
There's a clip of, I think it was in like some Scandinavian league where the guy's on Bet365 in the VAR room.
In the VAR room.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, but he wasn't one of the VAR guys. Like, bro, shut up, bro. Shut the fuck up.
Speaking of betting.
Speaking of shutting the fuck up, guys, I actually think this is a good week. When I look at the slate of games, I actually think there's a lot that can happen here. You agree?
I definitely agree. Let's get into it right now.
So let's get right into it. First and foremost, we are starting in the Serie A, baby. All right, we are going straight to Torino because we have Torino versus Juve. Juve at home. Juve on a 2-game win streak minus the Champions League. They tied Sporting yesterday, but I mean, not a loss. So they're on a 3-game streak of undefeated. Juve at home to Torino. Historically, Juve destroys Torino in these games. Odds are 1.5 currently to date. I think they're going to drop closer to game time because people are going to be hammering this. Yeah, give me Juve. New coach. They're firing Spalletti, right? Spalletti has them cooking. Don't get me wrong. I don't think that they're a top 2, top 3 team in Serie A, but they don't deserve to be where they are. They have a decent amount of players. So give me Juve money line on this game. It's one of those, like, don't think too hard about it.
Yeah, Spalletti's good. He's already brought consistency in the lineup because before with Tudor, it was random players starting every other week. It wasn't a consistent lineup. He's already started Vlahovic every game so far. He's been scoring too. It's going to be easy for Juve, I believe. Torino's up and down. They do pretty well against the big teams and do shit against the mid-table teams, but Juve historically has this Torino derby locked. So yeah, Juve money line at 1.5 odds. Take that.
Beauty. All right, moving to the next. Of course, my guys, AC Milan at Parma. So they're away. They squeaked out a crazy dub against Roma. Game. Big penalty save. Although, like, they should have put 3 away before that late penalty even came. But Magic Mike Magnan to the rescue, gets the save. My boys win, which I called. That was my only. I had 2 good calls last week. I had Liverpool to win. They got the job done, and I had Milan to beat Roma, and everybody said, bro, you're an idiot, you're a dumbass. No. Fuck you. All right? Fuck you. I took both of those straight plays. Both of them hit. Shut out both of those teams. And with that being said, I'm going Milan money line here. Right now, the current odds are 1.62. Again, Milan against a very weak Parma. The one thing about Milan you guys have to remember is they have no midweek games. They're playing no European football. So although, yeah, they didn't look amazing last week, they got the job done. They have a whole week to prep, rest players, put their tactics together. Allegri gets a chance to do all that. I think they come back strong. They get an easy W here against Parma. Yeah, they're away, but it doesn't bother me. And then a cheeky play on the side, which you've been crushing. And I also I'm starting to crush. I've added it to all my plays. Leao shot on target, got the jersey in the back. So give me Milan money line and Leao shot on target. I think you could take Milan as a straight bet. And then I think you could also take Milan with the same game parlay of Leao shot on target. Boom, as a straight bet, that's my play.
Yeah, if you want just like a straight hammer, Milan money line. If you want like a same game parlay to double your money, just add Leao shot on target. He's playing as like a striker / left wing hybrid. And he's been crushing it. He's been doing everything for them. Getting goals, getting assists, doing a good job in place of Pulisic. I can only imagine what they're going to do with Pulisic back and Leao back together.
Yeah.
And Bartasagi.
Yeah, he's cooking.
Kid's really good. Yeah. Really good. And bro, Pavlovic.
Bro, that's my goat. Pavlovic's my goat, man.
This guy's running, crashing the box, scoring goals.
But that's what they needed.
That's
what they needed because so many times you would see Leao.
That's what Rangers would do last year as a midfielder.
That's how he was scoring.
Yeah.
But it's like with Milan, it's like, okay,
Jimenez is done. He's shit.
I have a love and hate relationship with Leao, but the one thing he always did well was once he got the ball and he was grooving, he'd go down the line and he'd cross the ball in. And how many times last season no one was there?
No one was there to finish.
So if Pavlovic was like, bro, I got to run from the center back to get that done, and he did it.
Which is good because then they have that extra man advantage in the box. Because Jimenez is a pylon anyways.
Bro, don't get me started about Jimenez. He's fucking dirt. All right, we'll keep it rolling. Napoli at Bologna. Honestly,
it's a weird one.
For me, though, I'm going to go both teams to score here. Bologna at home, they know how to score. They do have a lot of attacking threats. And Napoli, yeah, they're on a decent run of form. They slowly picked back up again. But I don't think that they're like, they're no Arsenal by any means. They're no like rock solid concrete defensive team. So I like both teams to score. The odds are $2.
Yeah.
Anytime I see both teams to score with two teams that know how to score at $2 odds, I'm taking that. So give me Napoli at Bologna. Give me both teams to score at $2 odds.
I also like Napoli or draw just because they are like the better team, the defending champions. The odds are decent at 1.42 odds. Napoli are coming off of 2 0-0 games. So, okay, goals got to be flying soon. Bologna is a team that can definitely score. They have a great offense. They probably have the best Italian player, in my opinion, right now, Riccardo Orsolini. Take him for a shot on target. He's like the best right winger in Italy right now. And Napoli striker Højlund to get a shot on target too. He saved me yesterday in Champions League with a last-minute shot on target for a parlay that I needed. So yeah, double chance Napoli, Orsolini and Højlund shot on target for a same-game parlay.
All right, we'll keep it rolling. We have Udinese at Roma. So Roma at home, you always like to see that, especially coming off a loss to Milan, which in their eyes is heartbreaking. It's not in mine.
For sure.
Roma, the better team, playing well under Gasperini. They don't concede very often. But obviously they still do, and they know how to score. So I know the easy play here is Roma money line. I think that's generationally an easy play. Although I also like over 1.5 goals in this game. It's even safer. The odds are 1.35 on that. So I'm either going Roma money line, but on a safer note, I'm probably taking over 1.5 goals in this game at 1.35 odds.
Yeah, Roma games have been a little weird because they're relying on Sule and Dybala to score goals because Dovbyk and Ferguson have been trash. They've been gone. And speaking of those two players, those are the guys you take for shots on target, Dybala and Sule. They're like playing like the hybrid 10 positions in that front three. Yeah. They're not playing wide. They're playing like right behind the striker. Both left-footed, both get shots. Dybala, obviously the pen taker, missed last week, but it was on target, so I still hit. Roma money line, yeah, like can't go wrong there. Udinese is not bad, so I could see this being a 1-1. So his over 1.5 is a good show.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate that.
I love you,
All
bro.
right, moving into the last Serie A game we have on the list, Lazio at Inter. Guys, I said early on, Inter started slow, but they're just they're like one of those reliable teams.
All reliable.
They're all reliable. I wouldn't say that their squad is generational or crazy by any means, but they definitely have a strong squad in terms of Serie A. So the easy play here feels like Inter money line, although I'm both teams to score at 1.98. I think Lazio obviously has talent. They're not a top 3, top 4 team by any means, but they have talent. Inter is due to concede. They can't, I always think that teams like that, they're always due to concede at some point. When you have the two bigger names, or two bigger names in the league, you like both teams to score on that. So yeah, for those odds, 1.98, basically $2 odds, double your money. Give me Lazio and Inter, both teams to score.
Yeah, I like both teams to score here too, mostly because Inter have been pretty inconsistent defensively. Like they conceded to Verona last week and they barely won. That was like right at the end that they won the game.
Yep.
Lazio coming off a 2-0 win, I forget against 2, but they've been firing. Isaacson has been really good for them. They're also missing a lot of their good players and they're still getting results, still scoring goals. So yeah, both teams to score at double your money. You got to take that. That's money right there. That's gold.
All right, let's keep it moving into the Bundesliga. We have Dortmund at Hamburger. I love. I'll show you a Dortmund hamburger. I love saying that name.
It used to be just Hamburg before, and since they got promoted back to the league, they now want to be called Hamburger.
Yeah, okay. That's why I'm like, bro. When I heard the name, I'm like, what fucking team is that?
It was Hamburg. So then they got relegated. Then they came back, and their initiation into the first division is you guys got to keep it as Hamburger.
That's like I don't understand that.
Hamburger.
Dortmund away. Obviously, I don't like going too heavy on away teams, but at 1.7 odds, Dortmund money line looks clean here. So don't know if I'm taking it for sure in my plays, but in a dreamer, I don't hate Dortmund money line at 1.7.
I will most definitely be taking Dortmund in a parlay of some sort against Hamburger. Guirassy probably to get a shot on target, and that's it.
Nice. Okay, we keep it rolling. Leipzig at Hoffenheim. Bro, these odds are crazy. Like, these odds make me want to just take Leipzig money line.
Just hammer it.
Hammer it. Obviously, the better team, they're away, and Hoffenheim hasn't been bad this season. So the odds are like 2.6, 2.7 money line for Leipzig. Like, that's one that you throw, well, again, depending on your bankroll, but like a couple $100 on a straight bet for that
you
would
put
be
like
great.
half a unit.
But what I do like, and what I have added to my plays is Leipzig double chance at 1.5. So they get a win, they get a tie, you get the win, doesn't matter, it works. So give me Leipzig double chance on this game.
They know how to not lose, which is basically scoring as many goals as possible and not conceding as much. They don't win every game, but they haven't lost a lot either. I think they lost just the first game to Bayern of the season, which was like 5-1 or something, or 5-0. And they've been really good after that. So I like Leipzig too, personally, double chance. I also like, because this fixtures historically had these results, is both teams to score and over 2.5. And the bookies know this because the odds aren't that good. I think both teams to score and over 2.5 is 1.5, 1.6-ish. So if you want to be safe and avoid any double chance or money lines, just do that. But we both really like double chance Leipzig.
Yeah, it's a good play. Okay, moving into the last game that we have for Bundesliga. Bayern Munich at Union Berlin. I mean, there's not much to say here.
Yeah.
Bayern literally on a 16-game winning streak. Not undefeated, winning streak. And they just dealt with PSG with a red card, by the way.
In PSG.
Yeah, fine. They scored 2 goals. They got the red card, but doesn't matter. Like, PSG is still PSG.
It could have easily been like 4 or 5. I was watching that game and like it was bad. It was bad.
So, it feels so easy to take Bayern minus 1.5 at 1.75 odds. Again, I don't know if I'm going to take this. I hate riding a team that's like on a crazy streak.
You're
like
going to take it and you're going to shut up.
Yeah, I'm probably going to take it. All right. Bayern minus 1. Holy fuck. Bayern minus 1.5, 1.75 odds. That's my play.
Yeah, Bayern minus 1.5 to win by 2. They don't win just by 1 goal anymore. It's always by 2 at least. That's why the odds are what they are. But that's the best place you're going to find value, either that or even Harry Kane to score. But his odds aren't that great either. They're probably like 1.3, 1.4. So Bayern minus 1.5, it's a lock. Just take that, please. Against Union Berlin, please.
All right, we are moving on to La Liga.
La Liga.
La Liga. All right, first game we're going to look at is Villarreal at Espanyol. Guys, this game is what we call so do. Villarreal is so do.
So do.
So do?
So do.
Both teams to score. What does do mean? Tell them what do means, bro.
So when a team is either 3 games or more without a both teams to score result, meaning at least one team gets a clean sheet, they are due for a both teams to score result. That means both teams to score, obviously. 1-1 is the minimum result that you need. As soon as that hits, you're groovy. That is the best bet in soccer, in my opinion. And the worst bet in soccer is both teams not to score. Never take that in your life unless you're Arsenal. But we'll see about that.
So Villarreal is due. They're 4 games.
Villarreal is due.
With no both teams to score results. The easy play here is both teams to score yes. And also Espanyol has had a pretty good season.
They're playing really well
so far. And Villarreal is a scoring machine. So both teams to score yes at 1.6 odds. Easily taking this.
Love that bet. I love that.
What do you got? Same thing?
Yeah, same thing. Both teams to score 1.6.
All right, beautiful. Okay, we're moving on. Betis at Valencia. Betis on a great run of form right now. Anthony playing like phenomenal. A real G, like the GOAT that he is.
He's a phenomenal.
Very straightforward. Give me Betis or draw. Betis double chance at 1.39 odds.
Yeah, give me that as well. And the talisman, Anthony, to get a shot on target. He scored 2 goals in their last game. He's firing. He's the best right winger for that team right now. Valencia are literally looking like a youth team.
Yeah, it's
they're not good. Their fall off, how they're still in the league and haven't been relegated in the last 4 or 5 years is mind-boggling.
But it's been close every season.
It's been super close every season. I don't know if this is the season they get relegated. I hope they don't, because they're like a historically good team in La Liga, but they're so bad.
Okay, and we are left with the 2 juggernauts of La Liga and their games. First and foremost, Barcelona at Celta Vigo. Guys, bro, please. Barcelona money line at 1.65 odds. They're good. These are going to go down. So make sure you crush this. Yes, they're away, but it's Barcelona at Celta Vigo. Lamine Yamal is back. Broke up with Nicky Nicole. Ciao, Nicky Nicole. Bella, you're done, bro. Yamal's back, babe. Yamal's back, bro. I have so much stock in Yamal right now. It's crazy.
We both do.
I spent way too much money on Yamal cards. So give me, bro, This is the odd of the weekend. Barcelona money line at 1.65. I am hammering this on a straight bet.
You will almost never see these odds for Barca in La Liga, home or away.
Yeah.
Okay, you almost never see these.
I'm taking
and now
this.
with Lewandowski's back, the defense is kind of short up, and yeah, Yamal's back too. He did admit he's going to be limited on his minutes, but Barca need 3 points every game now, so he's probably going to start the game, come off later because he's going to score 2 or 3 by the time he subs off. By the time this pod comes out, the odds are probably dropped to 1.5, 1.45.
Yeah.
But if you can get it at 1.6, just take it, please.
If you can get it at 1.5 and up, take it.
Yeah. Honestly, even 1.4 in a parlay, you throw that in. That's like a guaranteed check mark for you there.
Easy. Okay, in the last game, Real Madrid at Rayo Vallecano. Right now, the odds are Madrid money line at 1.5. Again, one of those things that I'm not thinking too hard about, and I don't feel bad about losing. It's not the odd of the weekend. I think Barcelona is the odd of the weekend, but obviously, give me Madrid money line here at 1.5 all day, every single day.
Madrid money line, obviously, and the man who's on a Ballon d'Or mission this season, Kylian Mbappe to score. He's on absolute fire. Last week, just to get a 2x in their game, I had to put him to get 2 shots on target to score and Madrid -1. Just to get 2x. That's how guaranteed he is to score. And he did it in 30 minutes, 40 minutes?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Okay, we're moving on to the EPL, the Premier League. All right. First game we have here is Burnley at West Ham. I have no plays for this, but Cesar has a play.
Guys, you already know. I said it last week. I said it the week before. I said it last year. I said it the year before that. Jared motherfucking Bowen to get a shot on target is guaranteed every week. He is their best player. He plays right wing. He plays striker. He's going to do it for you guys. He might be ugly. He might be short. He might be white, but he's going to get it done, okay?
That kind of sounds like you, bro.
Bro, I am Jared Bowen.
You kind of are Jared Bowen. In a way,
but I'm more defensive.
Let me tell you what those odds are quickly, just so that people know.
The odds are probably gonna be like 1.4,
1.37.
Yeah. So against shittier teams, like the lower half of the Premier League, his odds will be between 1.3 and 1.45. Against mid-table to higher teams, it'll be closer to 1.7 to 2x. Against an Arsenal, he's gonna be 2x because Arsenal barely lets any shots on target. Against Brighton or Newcastle, it's gonna be 1.7, 1.8. So
all
take
right.
that.
We're moving on, guys. Arsenal at Sunderland. Listen up and listen very carefully. Arsenal, yes, top of the league, rock solid defense. We know, we heard it all before. 20 million games and they haven't gotten conceded. They haven't scored a goal. They haven't got scored on. I don't care.
Due.
I don't care. This game, Arsenal versus Sunderland. Give me both teams to score at 2.3 odds. Arsenal is going to get scored on. They can't go a whole season not conceding. And Sunderland, my guy Granit Xhaka is going to get it done. They are going to score. I'm not saying Sunderland's going to win. Arsenal probably still wins, but it doesn't matter. Give me both teams to score. I am hammering both teams to score on this game and every game moving forward until it hits against Arsenal. Just for you little trash talkers in the comments, you losers. Imagine watching a game praying, praying that the other team doesn't score on Arsenal just so you can come back to my post and talk shit. Well, do it again. Do it again, pussies. Do it again.
It's okay. We like that over here.
Sunderland scoring, bro. Both teams to score 2.3 odds. I'm hammering this.
Listen, when you're due, you're due. And if it doesn't hit the first time you bet it, you double that amount you bet. You do it again next week. You basically run the martingale strategy you would for stocks and do it on the both teams to score. That's essentially what you need to do because it's going to happen eventually. And if the odds are still always 2.2, 2.3, at least double your money, it's worth it. I personally don't think...
What are you taking?
I personally don't think Arsenal will get scored on again. They won't get scored on against Sunderland. I'm expecting them to get scored on in the Bayern Munich Champions League game 3 games from now because their schedule up until then looks pretty light. But Sunderland, Granit Xhaka, former Arsenal captain, will he score against his former team? But when you have storylines like that, sometimes the unexpected happens.
All right, we're going to keep it rolling.
All right.
Bournemouth at Villa. Guys, I'm riding with Uncle C's on this one.
You guys already know. Guys, hold on, guys. What do you guys think it's going to be? Okay, you said it.
You guys said it right.
Antoine Semenyo, shot on target.
Yep.
He's our guy.
Yep.
His odds are decent. Whatever his odds again now?
These ones were 1.5.
Beautiful. I would take that straight up, to be honest. I would just do Bowen shot on target, Semenyo shot on target, put them together in a bologna sandwich. There you go. 2x your money.
Sorry, 1.6 on this game.
Same shit. Put them together. Even just solo bet that. I might put 1,000 on that alone.
Guys, he is averaging 1.3 shots on target per game. So to get him at 1.6 for one shot on target, come on, bro. How are you not hammering that?
And if he got it against City last week, he's going to get it against Villa.
Yeah, facts. All right. Semenyo shot on target. Don't think too hard about it. It is what it is every week, bro. Every week. If you bet it every week and you tracked your money where you'd be, if you put $100 on it every single week and by the end of the season you tracked it, you'd be up.
I think I got to start doing that with these guys.
You should.
Yeah, I'm going to start doing that.
Starting the season, just running it, just tracking
Bowen,
it.
Semenyo, Leal, whoever.
No, those two, no. Bowen and Semenyo for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, we keep it rolling. We got Brighton at Crystal Palace. I'll be honest, I don't have a play here. I'm going to pass to you.
So what I really like here for this game, Brighton at Crystal Palace. I like both teams to score here. Both teams are very capable of scoring. Very good offenses. Palace with a slightly better defense. But the odds are not bad, 1.57. I would probably put that, both teams to score, and add Mateta for a shot on target. He is Crystal Palace's striker, main man. He's a big body up top. He's a huge target for them because they like to sweep in with crosses into the box, and he always finishes them. Plus, he's the penalty taker. So give me Mateta shot on target. Both teams to score, yes. You're probably going to get very close to a 2x there.
Yeah.
Probably not quite, but very, very close. And
Okay.
that's it. That's it for that game.
Okay, done deal. We're moving on to the biggest game of the weekend, the biggest game of the EPL, Liverpool versus Manchester City. I think this is a shootout. These are two teams that hate each other, historically have been fighting for the title against each other over the last maybe 5 seasons, with the title going back and forth. I don't have anybody to win necessarily. I'm not touching that in this game. This game, I'm going over 2.5 goals. I think we see 2 goals in the first half.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm going over 2.5 goals at 1.5 odds. I think it's...
So are you done with the whole Liverpool thing since they win 2 games in a row now?
No, I'm done. I mean, listen, against City, I'm done. I'm not touching it anymore. Although I think like it's one of those where, yeah, they definitely can get it done. But I'm going over 2.5 goals here.
Yeah, so Liverpool at the Etihad. Dude, both teams to score over 2.5 goals, 1.7 odds. I'll take that. And I got to ride with the guy, Haaland, to get 2 shots on target. Last week, he got 2 goals in like 10 minutes. He's ridiculous. He's a man in crazy form. Another Ballon d'Or shout for next season. Sorry, for this season. Yeah, 2 shots on target. Probably going to be like, honestly, 1.5 for him. But, you know, he's guaranteed. He's also their pen taker. He's lethal. He's tall. He's a monster. He just dropped his YouTube channel. So, you know, he needs those highlight reels. So, both teams score over 2.5. Haaland shot on target twice. You know,
he also found out that his girl liked his best friend first. So, that's kind of crazy.
But I think he probably already knew that from way before.
I don't know. Okay.
Since they were kids.
Okay, before we end this and get to our parlays, I have one more play. Guys, we're going to Liga for this one. PSG versus Lyon. PSG away, but the money line is 1.85 odds. I love that. I think anytime you get PSG at those odds, yeah, they just lost Hakimi, but they're coming off an L to Bayern. I mean, whatever it is, what it is. Coming off an L, they need to win in the league because who's Marseille? Marseille's right behind them.
And Lens.
But like Marseille's right there. I think they're going to be the only contender.
No, Lens is right there actually.
Yeah, but they're going to fade off.
Marseille dropped 2 games in a row.
But I'm going to show you drop 2 games in a row.
Okay, I'll show you right now.
Give me PSG money line at 1.85 odds against Lyon. Taking that all day.
Beautiful. I like that too. Anything else? Any other leagues you want to tap into, or we're good?
No, I think we're there.
Beautiful.
We got to get into our parlays. Oh.
Guys, just want to take a look at these beautiful cards we have here. We have Messi and Ronaldo rookies here, just to say, okay, from their World Cups. These are like 10 grand each, okay? Don't sleep on us, okay? We're going to have a crazy collection. We're going to showcase it to you guys one day.
All right, guys. You know what time it is, okay? Let me clear the throat for this one. I have a 13-leg 429x your money parlay. We are going to the moon, baby. Let's go. First leg, Tottenham versus Manchester United. Both teams to score. Give me Leipzig, double chance against Hoffenheim. Give me Jared Bowen, 1 shot on target, West Ham versus Burnley. Give me over 1.5 goals in Sunderland versus Arsenal. Give me AC Milan money line and Rafael Leao, 1 shot on target against Parma. Give me Antoine Semenyo, 1 shot on target in the Bournemouth versus Aston Villa game. Give me Galatasaray money line against Kocaelispor. Okay. Give me Napoli versus Bologna. Riccardo Orsolini, 1 shot on target. Give me Strasbourg versus Lyon. Both teams to score. Yes. Give me over 2.5 goals in the Manchester City versus Liverpool game. Give me over 1.5 goals in the Roma versus Udinese game. Give me PSG money line against Lyon. And of course, the 13th leg, the last leg, give me both teams to score in Inter versus Lazio. Guys, I have $100 on this to return $42,965.55. Disclaimer, guys, this is a lottery ticket. This is throwaway money for me. If $10 is throwaway money for you, put $10 on it. Put $5 on it. Put 20 on it. You don't have to put 100. 100 is throwaway money for me. So ride with the boy, and I'll see you at the money counter, baby. Let's go.
Cha-ching.
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 You want to do your dreamer next? You want me to go again?
Keep going. You're on a roll.
I'm on a roll, baby. All right. Listen up. As much as I love my dreamer plays, I also love my little bit of a safer play, okay? So guys, very straightforward. I have a 3-leg parlay that is 4.5x your money. Here it is. We're staying on planet Earth for this one. Juventus money line against Torino. Give me PSG money line against Lyon. And give me Barcelona money line against Celta Vigo. I'm putting 500 on this to return $2,292.71. This one's safe. Lock it up. Put the house on it. Get a new mortgage. Slam it. Hammer it. Run wild with this play. And I'll see you at the money counter on this one.
Okay, guys. I have a 5-leg, 7x shots on target only parlay, okay? A lot of these guys were already mentioned in the pod. If you listened up, you took them down. Here we go. Jared Bowen, 1 shot on target against Burnley. Easy, guaranteed. Second leg is Bukayo Saka of Arsenal to get 1 shot on target at 1.42 odds. Very nice. Up next is my boy, Rafael Leao, to get 1 shot on target at 1.53 odds. He is money. Next up is our boy, our guy, Antoine Semenyo, 1 shot on target at 1.6, a steal. And then last but not least, the GOAT, the last leg of this parlay, Anthony of Real Betis to get 1 shot on target against Valencia. 5 legs, 7x. Here we go. I'll see ya boys at that money counter. And then guys, I got this super safe, the most safe parlay you're ever gonna take in your life. Do you understand me? Are you listening? Are you ready? I got a 2-leg, 2.4x super safe guy parlay, okay? Arsenal money line at 1.45 against Sunderland. They are going to win. Next up, Bayern Munich, -1.5 Asian handicap. Bayern doesn't know how to win by only 1 goal anymore. 2.4x your money, 2 legs, super safe. Take it or leave it. I'm giving you guys what you want, so take it.
And don't leave it. You better not leave it. I'll tell you that much. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you so much. We love you. Appreciate you watching. Guys, please subscribe. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Please subscribe. Please subscribe.
If you're not subscribed, that's what you guys get. Okay, it's red on both sides.
If you're not subscribed, red card. If you are subscribed, hold on. Yeah, keep going on. And if you are subscribed, but you didn't comment, yellow card. And don't get 2 yellow cards because you get a red next week,
exactly,
right?
Okay?
Guys, we love you. Thank you so much. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment. We'll see you at the money counter. Love you guys. We out.